Most of the time, if you think about the image of a Khalsa, you think of a Khalsa in a blue chola, blue bana, blue damala, with a kamarkasa and a sword, gatra, kirpan. You know what? Guru Nanak Dev Ji in Guru Granth Sahib Ji teaches us the meaning of the blue bana. There are shabadhs where the Guru is teaching you what the blue bana represents. Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Bani, Shri Rag Mahalla Pehla, rataa painan man rataa, supedhee dhaan. My mind is drenched in Naam. Naam is the colored robes. Truth and charity are my white clothes. Purity, pure white clothes. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says that wearing white clothes isn't enough. For me, white clothes represents this dhaan, this truth and a giving nature. Neelee, siaahee, kadhaa, karanee, pahiran, dhiaan. Removing the blackness of my mind is what I'm representing by these blue clothes. Wearing the blue robes represents that I'm trying to clean my mind. And I have meditation on the Lord's feet as my robe. Guruji is starting to build a picture of what it looks like to wear a blue bana. Cummerbund tokh ka, dhaan joban teraa Naam. Now Guruji is talking about the blue bana with a kamarkasa. Kamarkasa is one of the waistbands that you use to keep your swords. Guruji says, contentment is my kamarkasa, my cummerbund. And my youthful look, strong warrior-like look, is your Naam, the wealth of Naam. Baba hor painan khushi kuar. Oh Baba, the pleasures of other clothes are false. Don't just wear the clothes, have the characteristics of what these clothes represent. Jit paide tan pidiye, man mein chale vikar. Wearing clothes on their own is going to ruin your mind and your body. It's going to bring corruption and wickedness into the mind. If you just wear the form outside, you are jio mele baro nirmal. Inside you are dirty, but outside you look nice and clean. Guruji takes this analogy further. Now you think of a Khalsa, maybe you might think of a Khalsa riding a horse. Guruji talks about this as well. Kode pakhar soine sakat, kode pakhar soine sakat, bujan teri vaat. My horse is understanding the Guru's path. The horse takes you somewhere, doesn't it? You ride a horse not just to look good, you get on a horse to go somewhere. Guruji says, understanding the Lord's path, that's my horse. And that is my saddle, that is my handbag. Sometimes you see a Khalsa wearing a sword on one side and they're wearing a little satchel on the other side where they keep all of their belongings. Guruji uses all of these analogies. This is coming from Guru Nanak Dev Ji, please remember. Tarkas tir kaman sang teg band gun tat. Now Guruji is talking about the shastar that you wear. This is Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Bani. The pursuit of virtues is my bow and arrow. Don't just have a bow and arrow. The bow and arrow should be fired for the right reason. The pursuit of good qualities, having good qualities in my mind is what I represent by having my bow and arrow, the quiver, the sword and the scabbard. Vaja neja pat syo pargat, karam tera meri jaat. To be distinguished with honor are my instruments and my spear. Look at the imagery. This is exactly the imagery of the Khalsa. The one with the blue robes, the one with the kamarkasa, the one sitting on the horse, with the bow and arrow, with the sword, with the spear. Guru Nanak Dev Ji had this vision. And he said that to be distinguished, to have honor, to live the right way, that is what these swords and these spears represent. And karam tera meri jaat. Guruji wanted the Khalsa to not have any jat-pat, any caste. He says, my caste is Vaheguru's grace. If someone wants to ask me who is my caste and what do I belong to, I belong to the grace of Akal Purkh. Baba hor chadana khushi kuar. Riding any other horse and having any other external form is a waste of time, is false. Jit chadiye man pidiye man meh chale vikar. Riding any other horse, the mind and body is ruined with wickedness and corruption. So you can see that the whole purpose of wearing these external forms is to transform your psychology, is to change the way we think, to change our understanding of ourselves, change our understanding of the world around us, change our behavior, how we interact with the world. The Khalsa was never to give you a new ego, to give you a new identity. It was to give you a new understanding.